22157 Mumbai CSMT Chennai Egmore Superfast Express is actually the slowest train between Mumbai and Chennai. I'm going to do journey in this train and I'll share the entire experience with you, how the punctuality is and whether you should take this train as an option for traveling from Mumbai to Chennai or not. The reason is because it is the slowest train, but it could be very handy if in case you have some critical work in Mumbai and you can't board any other train before this train, because there are many trains from Mumbai to Chennai. So this train has 2 AC, 3 AC sleeper class. I'll be traveling in 3 AC. The very first thing which I'll do is I'll buy a couple of bottle of water, because it will be sold at MRP over here. Later on in the journey, it could be expensive and you might not get the rail need official bottle of water which should be provided in railways. So let's buy the water bottle and then we will begin the journey as the train arrives. So that's a train with a WAP4 locomotive arriving at platform number 4. Generally it arrives at this particular platform itself. Now it will stop and then I'll board the train and keep my luggage. So I'm traveling in 3 AC this time, and generally 3 AC coaches come at the other side, that is it is away from the locomotive when you're going to Chennai. But this time the rake composition is different. So always make sure to check what is your coach composition and be near your coach to avoid any kind of problem. Now I'll keep the luggage and see the departure. So our train has started from the other station, and now what I'll do is I'll get my bedding ready and also get the ticket checked. So it is almost 12 now. I am going to take some rest. Bedding is ready, ticket has been checked. We are about to reach Kalyan, but we are late by only 15 minutes or so. My co-passengers have come, so I'll take some rest now and we will see in the morning where the train is and how the day is tomorrow. So let's find out the punctuality overall experience. I'll try to cover all the stops in the day tomorrow. So we'll see how the journey unfolds for us. Good night for now. See you in the morning. So very good morning, and we have reached Kalaburgi Junction. We are in Karnataka right now and the train is late by 30 minutes. As far as sleep goes, it was comfortable. If you want to sleep for late, then you can definitely sleep peacefully, no disturbance whatsoever. And the only disturbance was the vendors. They were selling tea, vada, idli and all those snacks and breakfast item in the morning. So that's it, and you can buy it if you want from there. You can buy it from Solapur, you can buy it from Kalaburgi also. So from here there will be many stops we will discover in Karnataka, in Andhra Pradesh, and finally then we will reach by evening in Tamil Nadu. So let's see how the journey is and how the overall punctuality is. Right now we are 30 minutes late, as I said. Here the train stops for only 3 minutes. So we'll see the departure, and the next stop will be Wadi Junction. So we have just started from Wadi Junction. The train stopped for a scheduled halt of 5 minutes only, and here you can get vada and idli also as a breakfast item. It is a very important stop. Let me show you why place is called as a junction. So that railway line actually goes to Secunderabad. Any train like coming from Solapur goes to Secunderabad from that side. And there is a bypass over that side also, which I'll show you shortly right now. And we are heading towards Guntakal. So that is the bypass line which comes from Secunderabad and goes directly to Guntakal, and that is actually used mostly by freight, because then the train doesn't touch Wadi Junction. So the WAP7 locomotive headed KSR Bengaluru Huzur Sahib Nanded Express is departing from Nalwar station, and that is the first stop of our train after Wadi. That particular train also has a lot of stops, and even our train will be stopping for quite a lot of stations. So we will see that also. And after Nalwar, the next stop is Yadgir, which is an important one. Let me share the fare also for you. The 3 AC fare is 1560 rupees. Sleeper class fare is 595 rupees, and in 2 AC it is 2225 rupees. And there is no first AC in our train, so there is no first AC fare or accommodation. After Yadgir, our train will be stopping at Saidapur, and here our train arrived just before 11 o'clock. This particular station also falls in Yadgir district, and following which our train will be stopping at Krishna station. It's quite nice and windy over here. We are in Telangana, and the train passes through Telangana for a very short time. It is quite open over here, and there is Krishna River very close by to the station. That is why this place name is also Krishna. And after passing through this short phase of Telangana state, we would be re-entering into Karnataka, and our next stop would be Raichur. But before we reach Raichur, let me show you the Krishna River Bridge. It's very close to this particular station. So our train has stopped at Krishna station for almost 10 minutes, and this particular long halt was because water was filled at this particular station, and the person which you are seeing walking on the track is the person assigned to fill the water. So that was interesting that at this particular station water was refilled into the coaches, and water is actually an important part. Generally this happens at big stations. Now let me show you the Krishna River Bridge. So this is the Krishna River Bridge where our train is traversing at a little bit slow speed, and that is because it is still completing the track changeover which started at Krishna station, which we just departed a few minutes back. And this particular bridge is very close to Krishna station, so that is why the track changeover is still going on. I think by the end of this particular bridge the speed will be much more, and this particular river is very important. It is the third longest river of India, and it is flowing for more than 1400 kilometers. It starts from the very famous hill station Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra, and it passes through Karnataka, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and other parts also, and then finally ends in Bay of Bengal. The tributaries of this particular river itself are very big, and one of the tributaries is Tungabhadra river, which we will be meeting later on in this journey, which I'll show you also. And that particular bridge is also very big and beautiful to see. So enjoy this particular bridge, and then we will meet at our next station, that is Raichur. So our train has reached Raichur junction after 12 o'clock. So the delay is there about like 20 minutes or so. It is going to stop here for 5 minutes. That is the scheduled halt, and then it should start. I think the loco pilot also changes over here. As far as your lunch is considered, you can book online here also if in case you want to eat a little bit early. And if in case you want to eat after 2 o'clock, then the best option would be Guntakal junction. There the online food it can definitely be ordered. Now from here there will be 3-4 stops where the train will be stopping and then reaching Guntakal. And on board the food option which is being available is like one person took the order. I'm not sure about the reliability, how good that is, because there is no pantry car, so the complaint is also like a little bit tricky. One even doesn't know whether that is a side pantry or just any local vendor. Anyways, be safe. Always try to book food online from safe outlets. That way you can even complain if in case there is any issue. And if in case you're booking online, then make sure to do cash on delivery. Clearance is given. Let's get inside. So after departing from Raichur Junction, the very next station is the final stop of our train in Karnataka, and this is Matmari, which is the final stop of our train in Karnataka. It looks very beautiful, as if like the station or platform is in middle of a farm. After Matmari, the train will be entering into Andhra Pradesh, and we will be seeing the very beautiful bridge of Tunga Bhadra River. So this is the bridge of Tunga Bhadra River, and this particular river is the tributary of Krishna River, which we saw earlier. This river will be traversing and meeting Krishna River in Andhra Pradesh, and there it will be finally like ending its journey. This particular river also has a very good length, and it is very important source of water also. Unfortunately, few sources say that this particular river has been polluted recently a lot due to industrial work, and this river is very close to our next stop, which is Mantralayam Road. And Mantralayam Road station is just like how Krishna River was from the Krishna station. And this is Mantralayam Road where our train is arriving right now, and this is our first stop in Andhra Pradesh. This place is in Kurnool district, and our next stop is also in Kurnool district of Andhra Pradesh, and that particular place is Kosigi. This is Kosigi where our train is arriving at 1 o'clock, and the delay is of more than 30 minutes. Actually, we should have arrived before 12:30, but I think it should cover up later on. And this particular station also has a very beautiful scene when it goes towards Chennai. As you can see, there are like small hills, so enjoy this particular beauty of this particular station itself and this place, and then we will meet at Adoni. This is Adoni where our train is arriving at 1:25 p.m. and the delay is constant, that is more than 30 minutes. This particular place is known for its historical importance. There is an important fort. During past, the fort was so important that any ruler was very much interested to keep a control on it so as to like manage this particular entire area. So if in case you are interested in history, then you can definitely come to this place and visit that particular fort. After this particular station, our train will be stopping at a very important junction, that is Guntakal Junction. So let's meet at Guntakal Junction. So our train has reached Guntakal more than 1 hour late, and it is almost 3 when we have arrived here. You can buy food from stalls also over here. There is egg curry, chicken biryani, idli vada, everything is available which is sold from the stall over here. So a little over 3 o'clock our train has started from Guntakal Junction. And just a important information, if in case even if you do not like to have food right now also when you are passing through Guntakal, I would recommend and advise you to buy it from here itself, because the very next and better source of food will be available at Renigutta, but that will be coming after 7 p.m. as per schedule halt. This is Gooty Junction, another important junction, but the options are little bit lesser. You can definitely get something from online here also, but the stop is also of just 2 minutes, and generally the train doesn't stop here for a very long time. So best is to get the food at Guntakal. Now from here the train will be stopping at Tadipatri, a small station, a beautiful one, as you can see, like another station which is in middle of wide open space. And after Tadipatri there will be many scenes, so I'll try to capture the best one and show you. So let's see which is the best scene which I could get for you. So I hope you enjoyed that particular scene, and this is Yera Guntla where a train is arriving by almost 5:30. So the delay has increased a lot, and this is an industrial place in Kadapa, and the next stop is none other than Kadapa itself. And Kadapa is a very important place in this particular area, and this particular area is also known as Rayalaseema region. There is a train also named after that. So yeah, this particular area is important, and this particular place itself is also important in this Rayalaseema area region. Now after Kadapa the train will be stopping directly at Renigutta, but there is some nice hilly areas where our train will be passing by. So let me show you that, and we will see how the journey unfolds. So I hope you enjoyed that particular scenes. It was really very fantastic to pass through that area, and that too in this particular climate. This is really very wonderful climate. I can definitely not share you the climate experience through the video itself, but I can recommend that if in case you're traveling by this train, and if it is a monsoon or a winter season, you would surely experience a wonderful climate to feel. And this is Cheyuru River Bridge where a train is passing by, and this particular river always has this kind of like a sand band whenever I've passed through. I'm not sure when it has the water, because I was expecting in monsoon time at least it should have water, but still it doesn't have. So I'm not sure like how it is being controlled and how the water is not being controlled. That is how this particular river is. Now let's meet at Renigutta Junction. So finally we reached Renigutta and it is 8:15 right now, and the delay is like exceptional. There was a lot of track work which has caused this particular delay, and at Renigutta the actual time is around like 7:15 or so. So our train has departed from Renigutta Junction almost at 8:30. I'm not sure why it stopped for a longer time than expected, and it should have departed as per scheduled time. Now the other train which you see departing is SMT Bengaluru Howrah Superfast Express, a very high demand train, and our next stop is Arakkonam Junction. If in case you're traveling by our train in opposite direction, it doesn't stop at Arakkonam. You can check that particular thing in my video already on the channel when I did the journey from Chennai to Mumbai in this particular train itself. So right now I am walking near Chennai Central because the train stopped at Chennai Park, so I wanted to get to Chennai Central, and the train would have reached to Chennai Egmore 30 minutes late. So yes, the delay was there, but overall the journey was comfortable. There are many better options, but if in case you have a whole day of work, then this could be the best train because you can take rest and tomorrow morning you can start at 9. No train from Mumbai to Chennai will reach in morning so that you can start your work at 9 o'clock. Mostly the trains reach after 10:30, 11. So be aware of that. Travel safely. If you still have any questions, queries or suggestions, use the comment section. Take care, travel safe and always be happy.